Welcome back. This video is titled Our Mind. And as you can see, I drew a circle, a hypnotic circle basically, with 4 different sections. So let's begin it at the beginning. From conception to age 2, we use what we call the primitive mind. Now when we're born with 2 fears. The fear of falling and the fear of loud noises. Now why is that? Well, when we're in the womb, we're very warm and comfortable and it's a wonderful feeling. But the second we're born, what happens? The doctor picks us up, the doctor hands us to the nurse may give it to the mother, and the end result is we've never been touched, let alone picked up. So we have the fear of falling. The second fear is loud noises. Again, inside the womb, we may hear some noises, but the instant we're born, what happens? The doctor is talking, the nurses are talking, the machines are going, and oh my God, this is so confusing, and thus the fear of loud noises. Now the next section is the most important. That's the subconscious mind. And the subconscious mind makes up approximately 88% of the entire mind. And the subconscious mind records everything like a hard drive on a computer. It records from conception out to infinity. And from the day we're born to approximately 8 or 9 years old, the end result is a lot of things that are told to us by older people go into the subconscious mind, and some of the information is correct and some of the information is incorrect. Now the correct information, we call them positives. And the incorrect information, we call negatives. And negatives are the personal situations that we're experiencing. The next section is the critical factor. I will explain that in a minute. The last section is the conscious mind. Now the conscious mind uses logic, reasoning, willpower. It analyzes and then it makes a decision. Now that decision goes into the critical factor, and the critical factor is a filter. So it decides what goes into the subconscious mind. So for example, let's say the first time you had vanilla ice cream and you loved it. Oh, it was so good, it tasted so good. The critical factor sends it into the subconscious as a positive. So anytime after that, when you have vanilla ice cream, it throws it up because it already made a decision that you like it. It's great. But going into the negative, I'm going to use myself as an example and give you a few other examples. I was never a good eater when I was a child. So what my mother would do, she would try to guilt me in by saying, "Steve, eat everything on your plate, for there are children around the world starving." But what was even worse was my grandmother. Now, I love her dearly. She was a fantastic grandmother, but she gave me bad information that went into my subconscious mind. And what the information was, the more you eat, the fatter you become, and the fatter you are, the healthier you become. Obviously, today we know that's incorrect information. So, how do we resolve various personal situations? Well, let's first explain what hypnotherapy is. Hypno is hypnosis. And hypnosis simply is the natural form of sleep. It's like, well, being in a restful, peaceful, relaxing state, the hypnotic state, or hypnotic trance. So it's different than normal sleep. And the other thing about being in a hypnotic sleep or hypnotic trance is you're fully aware of everything going on around you. So with my 35 years experience as a hypnotherapist, how exactly does all this come together? Well, when you come to my office, we discuss what your personal situation is. I understand there's like 146 different situations that could be resolved. And going back to the weight situation, what happens is, once you're in trance, I bypass the critical factor and I go directly to the subconscious mind, because your subconscious mind has all the answers. So the subconscious mind is providing me a roadmap. Now, even though it has all the answers, you may not know what the answers are because they aren't on the surface. But because I have a roadmap, I become your tour guide. And once I understand where the original problem or situation started, I then start to change that into a positive suggestion, eliminating the original suggestion, which was your personal situation, and turning it into a positive, so when you do lose the weight, you'll be able to thoroughly keep it off, because the subconscious mind is now working off of a positive situation. Now, hypnotherapy can be used, as I said, for many different things. It can be used for self-esteem, confidence, sports performance, insomnia. Sometimes we have a problem going to sleep. Other times we have a problem waking up in the middle of the night and can't fall asleep. It can be used for students. Hypnosis is great for students because we teach them how to memorize and recall. So they understand what the exam is going to be about, and we teach them how to memorize what they think will be on the exam. And so when they are taking the exam, all they got to do is tell themselves recall, and the answers are right there for them. So again, there are many, many uses for hypnotherapy. So my question to you is, do you want tomorrow to be the same as today regarding your personal situation? Or are you ready for change, for a better life, a healthier life, and a happier life for the tomorrows to come? Please give me a call at 1-818-454-4544 for a free consultation, and I will be more than happy to discuss your own personal situation or situations. And it will be in total confidence. And I also guarantee you, I never make any judgments of what a person tells me. So again, my name is Stephen Grossman, and I thank you for viewing my website. Once again, for the free consultation, call me at 1-818-454-4544, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much.